Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to show you some of the leather projects I've done over the years. For a while there I was dabbling in, making some leather items, and I sold a few here and there, but to be totally honest with you, the amount of time that I put into them and the materials, it wasn't a profitable adventure. I did sell some holsters and some mag holders and whatnot, but it pretty much ended up an adventure for me to do this for myself and, for my family and, a couple of friends. So I just figured today I would show you some of the items I made. We'll start off with this little one. Just a little knife holder, little knife pouch. I actually have a video showing me making this one. But this is all hand done, as they all are. This mag holder is for a Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm. Hand stitched, all hand molded. I made the molds out of hardwood and plywood so I could duplicate them. They work great. I made these for the M&P 9. I made this for the Shield 45, which also fits the Shield 9 and 1911 magazines, and whatever ones are around that size fit in those. So I got those. Here's a holster I made for a Smith & Wesson 22 compact. They're minimalist holsters. I don't like holsters with all kinds of straps and buckles and whatnot, but again, all hand molded, wet molded, hand stitched. I actually had a guy ask me what kind of machine I use to sew these, and I was like, these are my machines. So I did make some tools to help me, make the markings and punch the holes and whatnot, but this retains the holster really good with the wet molding. Retains the gun really good with the wet molding. The humidity is about, I don't know, 97% out here today, like it is always in Florida in the summer. And I didn't want to bring the guns out because they literally get soaking wet. And then I'm so anal, I got to go inside and strip the things down and then clean them, because I hate when they get that sheen of water on them from the humidity. So this is for the 22 compact. I made this for the Smith & Wesson J-frames. This is a pocket holster. This works great. You put the gun in, you put it in your pocket, and then when you go to pull it out, this little hook here kind of grabs on the corner of your pocket, and the holster stays in your pocket and the gun comes out. Again, all wet molded perfectly for the gun. Any J-frame will fit in here. So you got that one. This you'll see coming up on one of the videos for what's in the bag. Just a plain cover for a tomahawk. Fits in nice and tight. All hand stitched, burnished. Get a nice edge on it. Very simple, but it does the job. There's a couple knife sheets. Now this knife, this is a buck. This knife actually came with a rubber handle, and I love the knife, but I hated the handle. So what I did was I made this guard here and this bottom piece out of aluminum, and this is a piece of mahogany. And it's all just epoxy together with JB Weld. Came out really nice. It just reminds me of the 110. To me now, it's got that classic buck look to it, as opposed to that big old rubber handle, and it had a nylon sheath. So I made this nice leather sheath for it. Again, all hand stitched. See it in the back there, all the stitching. This ain't coming off. And I have here, this was just a quick, I threw together. I had a little knife that I had gotten from the NRA, little gut hook knife, and It didn't have a handle on it. I made this little mahogany handle, and then this little simple little sheath. Very simple, nothing fancy on this one, just to hang it on your belt. And then I have this one here, similar in design to this one, except the buckle is in the front. And this was like, I might have showed this knife in another video, but this was just from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Very inexpensive, you know, Pakistan knife, nothing fancy about it. It came with the guard on it, and then these are walnut handles that we made. It was actually a little project me and my sons did, where we put these together, and then we made these sheets to go with it. Again, all hand stitched. I let them do all the cutting out of the leather and the putting on of the snaps and the stitching. I taught them how to do the stitching. So it was a fun little family project, and knife fits great in it. Doesn't come out. So there's a few of the little the leather projects I dabbled in. Like I said, it's a fun thing to do. I learned a lot of the stuff that I did, you know, how to do this stuff with the wet molding and whatnot, you know, on YouTube, like everybody else does. You know, you want to do something, jump on YouTube, see how to do it. It's relatively easy once you get the knack of it. The wet molding and everything, you know, what if you have the mold, it's pretty simple. And then, you know, it does take a lot of time though. I could see how, you know, what I would have to charge for one of these compared to, you know, a big company like DeSantis or, you know, Galco or Bianchi. You know, they have machines doing this stuff. You know, I wouldn't doubt that the machine is doing the wet molding too. I'm pretty sure it is. And, you know, they could throw these things together and they could be all embossed and, you know, fancy dancy little, you know, work, and then they could sell it for, you know, 25 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, you know. For me to make a profit on these things, I mean, I sold a few of them for $30, and time-wise, I was making less than minimum wage, so it wasn't worth it. But they're nice. Like I said, the great thing about being able to do stuff like this is you could customize it for what you want. You know, if you have an odd-sized knife, something like this, you know, you can make whatever you want to fit that perfectly. You know, whatever color you want, whatever design you want. You know, so it's really great doing a little leather work. Well, so there you go. That's how I do stuff, some of my leather projects. Hope that you enjoyed it, and hope you're having a great day. Take care, everyone.